But we gotta talk about the Justine Pissott. We've got to talk about it. Why are we talking about Justine Pissott? Because this is the most relevant player right now on the Indiana Fever. Because this is where everyone knows what a lot of players are going to give. The most relevant situation is about Justine Pissott. Because at the end of the day, the Fever had a huge win against the New York Liberty. But at the end of the day, that doesn't really matter. What we really want to see in the second half was how the likes of Pissott are going to get on. And to start it off, she committed I will call a phantom foul. She went to contest a shot and missed completely. And then Anneli Maley shot 3 free throws while Anneli Maley was laughing at the call. But Pissott came in and then got another random phantom foul, which tried to be physical on a screen. But she then went and did an unbelievable job on both ends of the floor. Like, she was like swipe. On the defensive end, it is hilarious because she is raw. Like, she is raw. Like, raw. Like, I've seen players be raw, but like, this is like a person that looks like they don't have full control over their limbs on the defensive end. Like, she looks almost like on the defensive end. You know, in 2K, where you set your player to max wingspan and max leg length, and they just have these really long arms and really long legs and a really small torso, and their arms are just flailing around everywhere. That's kind of like what Justine Pissott is. That's kind of what she is. Like, the ball will be just there for rebound. She won't look like she's anywhere near, and she'll just flail her arm, and she'll hit the ball, and it'll go to a teammate. And it's like, okay, she's not there yet on defense. I'll be completely real. She's not there yet. She's not good enough to play. She's not. But like a year, Breanna January was a really good defensive coach. A year with a good defensive coach. And not only that, if you haven't seen Justine Pissott here, like, she is quick trigger. And by the way, this is a confident shot. Immediately, ball swings to Justine Pissott, bang. She doesn't care. Because she's playing the 4-5. She's playing the 4-5 right now. Ball gets swung to her. It doesn't matter. Bang. Early, like, that's not an easy shot, by the way. You've got Alex Fowler, one pass from the point to the wing. Like, that isn't, you know why everyone doesn't shut the fuck up about AZ foot not dipping? This is a iffy pass. This is a pass to her face that she got off in 0.5 a second. Shot it with a hand in her face and nailed it. She doesn't see contests. Like, it is hilarious. She doesn't see contests. And it's one of these things where she also got the ball, and she got the ball passed to her on a drive, or say on a taking the ball up to the halfway line. She decided, fuck this, I'm pushing it. Went with a fucking in-to-out dribble past Hanju and tried to go up and under around her on the left hand and nearly made it. Like, she was this close to making a layup, and it's like, oh shit. And that was the possession right before she went and nailed 2 threes. 2 threes in 3 possessions. And immediately, by the way, what happened? Like, this, for people are being like, oh yeah, I'm just completely wrong with this one. What happened immediately after she hit 2 threes? She got pulled for a 5'8" guard. So the Indiana Fever ended the game with Michaela Timpson and 4 5'8" guards. She got pulled. Why would you pull somebody who has just had 8 points in the last 3 minutes of play, had just blocked a shot, had just made an aggressive drive, and as well as that, her best play wasn't even the threes. She cut to the free throw line, caught the ball at the free throw line, scanned the floor, threw a really nice pass because she's taller over the defense to a Walker Kimbrough for an and one. That was right before, again, she went off with the scoring. And then she got pulled for the rest of the game. Why did she get pulled for the rest of the game? When players were stinking it up and being left out there. Players played well and were being left out there. They pulled her from the game because they are hiding her. They do not want her on the team right now. In the 12. And that is fine, by the way. That is fine. She's not ready yet. But one thing is very clear. The confidence is there. The aggression is there. The size is there. The three-point shot is there. The defense. The defense is hypothetical. But she's huge. She's fucking huge. The coach pulling her is because they don't want anyone else to see her. What they don't want is Justine Pissott cooking in preseason. Because if Justine Pissott cooks in preseason, it means they have to cut a vet. It means they have to cut one of the vets. And they do not want to cut a vet. They do not want to cut. There's a reason why Shatori Walker-Kimbrough is being left on the floor. Because Shatori Walker-Kimbrough stunk it up for the first half. She stunk it up. What they did not want was everybody being like, why is Walker-Kimbrough on this team instead of Pissott? They didn't want that conversation happening. Walker-Kimbrough won't play any minutes. And the thing is, I think when it comes down to it, they might cut Shatori Walker-Kimbrough for Justine Pissott. Because it's a really tough one again. Because KK Timpson and Justine Pissott are quite similar. As in, they are players who have the tools to be stars. But aren't ready yet. And the problem is it's tough having two of them on the team. And the Fever don't want to lose either of them. They don't want to lose either of them. Who is the better of these two players right now? In my opinion, especially with Dantas coming over and Aaliyah coming over, Justine Pissott, by a decent chunk, is the better of these two players. I think, the Fever are in a really tough position. Because the Fever do not want to match a bid for Justine Pissott. They don't want to match it. They do not want Pissott to be on the open market. Because if Justine Pissott is on the open market, then they could be fucked. It means they have to cut someone they don't want to cut. They have their 12 picked up. But I also don't think they'll cut her. And the reason why I'm more like, you know what, I don't think they're going to cut her is because they pulled her. They pulled her from that game to hide her. I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't play against Dallas. If she does not play against Dallas. The Indiana Fever do not want to lose her. It's like when football teams are like, they'll they pull players before they hit certain things, before they hit certain outcomes. Like, that was not a Steph. I don't think that was a Steph White call to pull her. I think that was a higher up call. Fly Hippie Raid, how are you? I hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a really good stream, man. But I think that was a call from the higher ups. I think that was a call from upstairs being like, we actually don't want to lose her. So can you pull her? Can you pull her? Someone said, this is an over-the-top analysis. They're not that strategic. Why would they pull somebody who was leading the team in plus minus and just scored 8 points or had 6 points and an assist in the previous 2 minutes so that they could run an entire team of 5'8" guards? Like, what are we doing? Like, there's no way they did it. So if you're telling me, by the way, if you're telling me that it wasn't tactical, you're telling me that Steph White did it out of malice. And I say, I had Fly Hippie? Yeah. Yes, I did. Thank you to everyone who came from Fly Hippie. Like, it is a call from Amber Cox. Yeah. Like, you're either Steph White did it out of tactically, or she did it out of malice. Either was like one or the other. And I want to look like, I don't think Steph White did it out of malice. Saw enough of her. She's not in the team. So unless it was out of unless if you've seen enough of Justine Pissott, because she's not going to make the team initially, is that then it's a out of malice. You don't want to see her play well because you just don't want to see her. So I